Hi, welcome to How to Repair. Is your tumble dryer not turning? You're pressing the start button, you can hear the motor running, but the drum is not turning. Then you may have a problem with the belt. The belt may either have come off the pulley wheel or may have snapped. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the belt easily on these new models of Hoover and Candy tumble dryer. Next, we need to remove the lid, and that is 3 screws. These lids are notoriously hard to get off because the actual wood can swell and cause it to stick. Okay, once these screws are done, tap the lid and it should come backwards, but they are notorious for sticking on the actual machine because the wood actually swells up. These are the 2 screws that actually locate into the runners on the actual lid. Next, you will notice that the belt is not on the drum. That's a clear indication that belt has snapped and gone into the bottom of the machine. You will need your old belt on occasions because there are numbers that you can see that are written on the belt, as you can see on the screen here. Now, this machine had 2 different types of belt fitted during the production run. So you will either have to have your full model number or the belt number to obtain the correct belt for your machine. There is a link in the description below to assist you with this for all Hoover and Candy manufactured machines. The first thing we need to do is remove the facial panel, and that's with the control board, and I have done another detailed video dismantling the whole of this machine for you. Now, there's a couple of plastic clips going along the bottom and along the sides that you need to release to allow this panel to come away. You only need to place the panel on the top, you do not need to actually remove it. Now we need to remove the screws on the side panels on both sides and on the front. Now, on condenser dryers, you have got a different type plate on the bottom, and this means that you're going to need to remove this plate with a couple of screws as well. With the vented tumble dryer, there are 2 catches that you press at the bottom, and this will release the panel. With the condenser dryer, make sure you take the evaporator condenser out as well, and we now need to remove these 3 screws on each side. You now have 3 screws on each side at the top. Now you have 5 screws on each side. The 3 at the top are different types to the ones at the bottom. They've got different threads. The last 2 screws are the actual lid retaining screws. Then use a flat blade screwdriver on the 2 lugs at the top, and the panel will come away and then lift up. You can see here there are a couple of clips at the bottom. You will find the old belt at the bottom of the machine, and we can see the number on this belt. This belt is a PH 1985, which is the larger belt out of the 2 that were fitted. To fit the new belt is quite easy. Just release the 2 clips on the bars at the front. Get your new belt, take it over the drum, ease forward the panel and slide the belt down, making sure you clear the wheels at the bottom and fit the belt in the centre of the drum. Then, easing the drum backwards, making sure it lines up correctly, put the 2 brackets back in place. To put the belt on is quite simple. Over the motor shaft, then slide it through onto the back pulley, then you're able to use the spring tension to bring up the front pulley so it sits on the belt correctly. Then using your finger to make sure while you're doing a few rotations to line the belt up in the actual centre of the pulley wheel. Now you're able to put the 2 panels back on, and remember when assembling to make sure you put all the screws in the correct location with the correct screw size. Then, making sure not to trap any wires, refit the front facial panel. And there you go, your machine all working perfectly again. Remember, there's a link in the description below to assist you in obtaining parts for your tumble dryer, and you will need the full model number off your identification plate, as you can see on the screen here. If you need any further assistance in repairs on these appliances, there are many videos in the description to assist you in future repairs or other repairs you need to do on appliances. Thanks very much indeed for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and if we really helped you, you can always support the website by clicking on the Buy Paula Beer page. Thanks very much indeed for watching.